So, you know what this is? This is that love. Yeah, you know I'm in that love.
Good morning. Today's QTR is from Colossians chapter 16, the second part of it. And it says, all things were created through him and for him. This morning, I want us to focus on the two words, for him. Apostle Paul is telling the Colossian church that the reason and the purpose for his life and his existence is for Jesus Christ. All things that are created in this world are purposed for Jesus. For people that don't have purpose in their life, Jesus Christ is the perfect purpose. If anyone has lived on purpose for Jesus Christ, that person is John the Baptist. It says in the Bible that even when he was in his mother's womb, that when Mary, who was pregnant with Jesus, came near, that Elizabeth's stomach jumped up, and that was John the Baptist. He had a discernment for Jesus when he was around in his presence, and he lived on purpose for Jesus Christ. A practical way we will live for Jesus Christ, on purpose for Jesus Christ, is in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31. It says, so whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Give no offense to the Jew or to the Greek or to the church of God, just as I try to please everyone in everything I do, not seeking my own advantage, but that of many, that they may be saved. What Paul is saying here to the Corinthian church rather, is that he's not living for his own advantage. So the way that we can live for Christ, on purpose for Jesus Christ, is not live for ourselves. Any selfish ambition that we have, throw it away. Whenever we feel that we are being selfish, we want to throw that notion away. But on top of that, we want to live for what Apostle Paul is sharing, not for myself, but that they may be saved. That people who don't know Jesus, that they would know Jesus intimately, that they would encounter his love, and ultimately give their life to him. That should be the overarching purpose of our life, that all that we do is built up and purposed for Jesus and his mission and goal, which is to save those and be a ransom for everyone who believes. So for today, this is what we want to do. We want to live on purpose for Jesus. We want to put aside our own selfish ambition and go after God's holy ambition, which is the salvation of those who are unsaved. If you know anyone that does not know Jesus, love them, serve them, care for them, bless them, so that they may know Jesus Christ. June 24th is a Sunday, and it's technically this year the last day of VBS. This is also it's an event where Antioch Church is inviting guests, friends, and family members who don't know Jesus, and they'll come to that service, and we're going to make the service specific for those who are newcomers. Today is a day where you can start praying for people Today you want to start praying for people who you want to meet Christ. It starts with prayer, it starts with being proactive, but it roots in having your purpose on Jesus, getting rid of your own selfish ambition, and living on purpose for Jesus and his will, which is the salvation of many. So I encourage you to do that today. Start praying for somebody, love people that are unsaved, that don't know Jesus Christ, and God will use you as a vessel. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.